We have learned the virus has gotten inside a couple of high school sports teams in Salt Lake County.
A team member at Corner Canyon and a member of the coaching staff at Herriman. News specialist Mike Anderson is looking into what's being done to keep everyone safe and what this means going forward. Mike?
Yeah, Mike and Deanie, as long as we remain in that yellow status, competitive sports are part of the equation again. And that's why school administrators and health experts say that while we can't get rid of the risk, we have to do our best to minimize it.
A lot of people would like it if fields like this would not remain empty this coming school year. But put players on the field, and the potential for COVID-19 spread is there.
We're headed into a school year unlike any other.
Canyon School District spokesman Jeff Haney says sports are just one piece of what administrators are looking at for the coming months. But while following state guidelines, many teams are practicing now. That changed for the football team here at Corner Canyon High School when one player tested positive for the virus.
The practices were canceled for the rest of the week last week.
Now, 7 days later, practices are starting up again, while that player and a couple others who were in his lifting and position group are still quarantined.
And the parents were given that opportunity to make the decision for what was best for their own families.
A message that was sent out to parents says the player was asymptomatic when diagnosed and that anyone who does not feel comfortable does not need to come to practice. And more recently in Herriman, a member of the coaching staff is positive with COVID-19. He, along with staff and players, are under quarantine.
We understand that there is a risk, and we'll do everything that we can to protect ourselves.
Rob Lund, a safety officer and liaison with the Salt Lake County Health Department, consulted with the Jordan School District on their plans for sports. While players can remain distanced off the field, he says football is still very much going to look the same as it always has.
I mean, you're going to be in close contact, and so that's a challenge and a risk that I think each of you have to make, is a choice that we have to make.
And the Salt Lake County Health Department will be in Herriman tomorrow to conduct COVID-19 testing just for the team members and team staff to check for any other potential cases there.